Well, I've got two words that I want to start today's broadcast off with, and that is, she's back. That evil, wicked witch of the West, Hillary Rodham Clinton, is yet again making news everywhere. Right now, she's in the mainstream media spouting yet another false narrative, and that is, drumroll please, Russia collusion, and how they're going to interfere in yet another election in 2024. Wasn't that disproven, by the way? But I digress. Not only that, but what you guys are going to find interesting is she's also out there and she has just issued a private warning to Joe Biden. And according to insiders, it's a pretty effing concerning warning. You guys are going to smile ear to ear, but just a quick break from my sponsor. Well, speaking of digestive issues, this is caused by a potential toxin that is in all of our so-called healthy foods that scientists keep telling us to eat. Now, this potential toxin is what is causing all of these digestive issues, according to Dr. Gundry, who is a world-renowned cardiologist. And in fact, this toxin is affecting millions of people all over the world, and they are experiencing symptoms like weight gain, fatigue, digestive discomfort, and even stiff joints, and so many more symptoms. In fact, the good news is right now you can easily fix this problem from your own home. In fact, Dr. Gundry has decided to release a very informative video that is free to the public that showcases what foods you should or should not avoid. Now, all you have to do to check it out, you go directly to gutcleanseprotocol.com/haven. That's gutcleanseprotocol.com/haven. If you want more information, click that more button or click the link in the description box below. All right, back to the broadcast. So let's dive into this mysterious warning that she has issued to Joe Biden. By the way, lock her up. Lock her up. She should be in jail with all the crap that she's done. I'm going to get to that in the end of this report, but let's dive in. Let's go on over to dailymail.co.uk. Hillary Clinton warns Joe Biden in a private meeting that third-party candidates could prove disastrous for him, as White House insider calls situation pretty effing concerning. The article states Hillary Clinton warned President Joe Biden in a private meeting that he needed to take the threat of a third-party challenger seriously, as he faces all-time high disapproval ratings and sits behind former President Donald Trump in some surveys. NBC News reported Monday that Clinton gave the president the warning while she was at the White House. It goes on, now Biden faces potential spoilers from both his political left and right, with Cornel West, a former supporter of progressive Senator Bernie Sanders, coming after votes from Biden's left flank, and the group No Labels hoping to get a moderate on the general election ballot. It's pretty effing concerning, a source with the White House discussions on the matter told NBC. It goes on, when a third-party options are included, Biden loses to Trump 36% to 39%. In that scenario, a libertarian candidate would take 5% of the electorate, a no-labels candidate could siphon away 5%, and a Green Party candidate would get the support of 4%, the poll found. So not only is Hillary Clinton and insiders of the White House talking about this concerning event of the, third-party ticket runners, but also the White House is shaking in their freaking boots over all of that as well. Take a look here, and this is on NBC News. Biden world is worried about spoilers as third parties threaten to boost Donald J. Trump. This would be a great move. In fact, they're not even really talking much about JFK in that as well. He's also potentially going to switch and run on a different ticket, not a Democrat ticket, because the Democrats are really screwing him over right now. Take a look here, and this is just added to the news, ABC News. RFK Jr. comes from a famous line of Democrats, but could a third party run be in his future? Now, we already know that he has been talking about that. Is that happening? Well, I don't know. But I do believe, regardless of that, yeah, let's have this third party ticket run. I think this would be a good move for the Democrats and their party. And I think regardless of that, the Biden administration is destroying themselves. I honestly believe if we all get out there and vote and we play our part, that I don't think Biden has a chance. Everybody hates the guy. His poll numbers are atrocious. And speaking of poll numbers, there was a poll that was just put out, and this is laughable, right? A poll put out by ABC and Washington Post, their own freaking poll, which is majority Democrats, by the way, and they found a 10-point lead, that Trump had a 10-point lead over Biden. They're crapping in their boots and they're trying to discount their very own poll. It's ridiculous, but here it is. This is on The Guardian. Poll showing Trump up 10 points over Joe Biden for 2024 election, and they're criticizing it. It's criticized. There's a caveat. There's something wrong. There's something that didn't go right. No. The poll is absolutely correct, in my opinion. I mean, they're going to just discount the one poll that suddenly shows Donald Trump leading. There's no caveat, in my opinion. It's that the American people are sick and tired of their pocketbooks being hit. While Joe Biden focuses on green and stealing more of our freedoms, the American people are suffering, hurting. We've got massive migrants coming at the border that are getting more money, so to speak, more incentives than our veterans and our homeless people and even the American people. In fact, one state, and I'm going off the top of my head, but they're trying to make it so migrants can't stay in anything less than a 3-star. I mean, what the hell is going on in our country? And then there was and I'm kind of sidetracking here a little bit, but there was a protest, I believe in New York, where residents were really pissed off about migrants being bussed in and taking over their city. So they started protesting. And so the migrant bus come in and drop them off, the illegal migrants. And the police started arresting the protesters, the ones who were upset with the illegal activity going on in their state. And this is just recently, which just really proves that we're in a police state. But this is why Biden is falling in the polls. And I think that more and more of the American people are going to wake up as gas prices continue to go up, as food continues to skyrocket, as he keeps pooping out money. I want to say a stronger word there, obviously, but he keeps pooping out money to everyone and everything. And by the way, I hope we do shut down. We do not need to spend any more money. If the Republicans can't get their crap together, look, we can't afford it. We are about to look like Venezuela. We are at that level. I really believe that. We can't just crap money everywhere. We have to say no, and there has to be a stopping point to this reckless spending in our country, or we're all in a heap of trouble. And I know maybe some of you may not agree with me on that, but I digress. Either way, back to the third-party ticket. So the third-party ticket, we've got other potentials running. I think they should run because this is just going to decrease Biden's chances altogether. And the way that they've been treating, RFK is just atrocious, trying to basically get him off the ticket in a roundabout way. But meanwhile, right, not only is Hillary Clinton issuing this third-party warning, so to speak, with Joe Biden, but she's also back on mainstream media news. She just did an interview with Jen Psaki, the White House former press secretary, and she's saying, Putin's going to do it again. He's going to interfere in the election again. Wasn't that already disproven? But I digress. Here we go, the Epoch Times. He'll do it again. Hillary Clinton claims Putin will interfere in the 2024 election. There she is, yet again, spouting nonsense and ludicrousness to pretty much anyone and everyone that will listen. First of all, wasn't she the one that created or helped finance her and the DNC finance the fake dossier by Christopher Steele that tried to frame President Trump in Russia? And that was completely disproven. And either way, here she is, literally committing crimes. That's a crime. That is a bad crime. All the emails, the classified information that she sent, the spouting election nonsense. Meanwhile, we have literally over 1,000 people who have been arrested on simple things such as trespassing and then sent to jail for years. I mean, this is BS, freaking BS. For the same crap that she's talking about right now, there's interference in the election. Well, same thing that they were talking about, and yet we have 1,000 who have already gone to jail for that. Here's this, NPR.org, 1,000 people have been charged for the Capitol riot. Here's where their cases stand. Makes me sick to my stomach. So Democrats can go on and claim false shit, but when we do it, we go to jail. I mean, this is a very uneven justice system here, and it really ticks me off. But here she is running free. Why? Over 1,000 get arrested. Anyhow, wanted to bring you all of that. Good news is it looks like there's going to be a little trouble with the third party ticket with Joe Biden. I hope it comes through to fruition. And Hillary Clinton is out there spreading misinformation yet again. Anyhow, I love all of you. Thanks again for tuning in. I'm Lisa Haven, signing out.